So, alrighty, my friends. The next ship is from the amazing Mr. Keese, and we have a bunch of ships from him, and I need to, I think, yeah, make sure they're unlocked here. We do this. Ship all. Ship all. And hopefully this will unlock all the ships in this mod. Here we go. And I think we're on the final page of these. I think we're getting pretty close to being done with having played all of Mr. Keith's ships. The Shrikelian is the last one we played. So, Shrikelian, I think, is in the final. Is that this one? The Shrikelian. So this one. So the next one we have is the Motherdrone. Okay, the Motherdrone. Motherdrone. Wow, this one looks pretty crazy. Monday is steak night for you. You get some skirt steak for today. Nice. Key to a good steak is basting with garlic, butter, and thyme. Okay. We have 4 left. Is that all? Okay. All right. Well, let's see what Motherdrone does. Automated Cruiser Type X. This ship does not require crew and is capable of repairing and manning systems on its own. Okay, it's a crewless ship that I can't even see the inside of the ship. Drone recovery arm, slug repair gel, 4 advanced combat drones, and a hacking drone. Wow. Is that a Pac-Man ship? Nope, it's a combat drone. How come this looks like a combat drone? Because it's the Motherdrone. Alright. We have Gibbs for the Gibbs. Yep, it floats away slowly. Nice, good Gibbs, good Gibbs. Alright, but it does have a Mr. Keese, so that's good. Still have Mr. Keese, the, oh, we don't have a weapon system. The, what is it called? Hologram or whatever. This would be a candidate for some of the advanced modding techs you've managed to incorporate into your own work from the crazy world of LUA. Nice, Slow Rider. Well, I know it's been a while since you sent me the update to SMPK. I think I'm going to try to start that soon. So if you have any updates to that, let me know. Because I think I'm finally getting caught up with ships and not having as many sent as has been happening recently. So if you have updates, let me know, and I can maybe next week start with one of yours. Okay, it's gonna hawk down my engines. Do we have drone recovery arms? Surely we do, right? Achievement unlocked instantly. Robotic warfare. Okay. I hardly lifted a finger achievement. What are these achievements we're already getting? Destroy an enemy with only drones and have 3 drones function at the same time. Alright, GG. This is the get that achievement. The NG achievements done quickly ship. Let's see. You're wondering how shop RNG will fare when the game allows to buy a weapon system. Okay, so the game will allow us to buy weapons. Well, did you make it possible to buy weapons on this ship would be my question. Wow, there's no heal bay or clone bay either. So no weapons, no heal bay or clone bay. What a combo. Please don't hack my drone control. That would suck. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of a hurry up and wait ship because I literally can't aim any weapons. I guess I can use hacking drone is the one thing I can do. Okay, so there's a drone recovery arm. Sadly, it's not hidden. I probably have to keep both of these, don't I? Maybe not recovery gel because I can repair with you. We basically need Lanius crew on this ship. Rand, what's the mod you use that shows lines and numbers on the map for rebel jumps? Well, I use extended pursuit indicator type exclamation point mod, FTL mods to get the link. Let me see if that's the right mods. I think it's mods. But the one that's like the lines and all the connections, that's a hyperspace thing. So that's hyperspace is probably what you're thinking of. Useless. Useless. I do not need missiles. Shield value, I guess. Ship reminds you of that Vulcan ship we had once. Weapon shows up in shops with other systems, but it's never guaranteed. Okay. Alright. Value point shield's gonna have some value for the point. The We take damage here, I think. Ah, we don't. It's nice. Some repair drone, okay. Okay. Yep, sure thing. Omnipotent, sure thing. Save your position on piloting. Can I jump without the pilot? I can. We're considered a auto ship, so okay. But I get 5% more dodge with them on piloting. Okay. I do get 8 if I'm here in 7, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. One of the best quality of life things you learned from me was using cheat engine to speed hack the training process. Used to just leave the game running while watching Netflix. Yeah. Yeah. Took me a while before I was convinced to start using that, but I was too bored. Wow, that's a good reward. Too bored sitting around waiting for training while being, wow, this guy can't heal either. Waiting for training while doing harmonopause streaks, so definitely convenient. Definitely convenient. Be able to speed hack your way through that. Okay, no store. Let's get our shields. Turbojet. Yeah, turbojet will have to be Elanius if we get one. Speed hack does glitch your game out sometimes, but it's so worth. Yeah. Okay, quest marker. Okay, store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should work. Yeah, I will do a rename, but I'm not renaming Mr. Keys on his own ship pack, because that would just be rude. I will not be renaming Mr. Keys. It's literally his ship. So I don't know that we're going to get better drones than 1-power combat 1 drones, so I don't know if I'm ever replacing any of these. Bio 2 to have crew, yeah. Okay, well there's a weapon system. Okay. Damn, I wanted to buy this NG. But if I bought him now, he'd just die unless I bought him in a heal bay, and instead I'm hanging out in the heal bay, and then I might have to upgrade the heal bay for him not to die. So not a great first store. We got weapons that I can't use, and backup battery. Okay. Yeah, only 2 weapon slots. Hey, at least it's not only 1. We definitely delete ships quickly, though. Especially shieldless ships. So that's cool. How is a human pilot surviving on 002? Because he's not a human. He is a ghost, is what it's called. Which is actually in vanilla FTL. It's just not activated in the game. It's actually in the... I think ghosts are holograms. I forget. But they're in the vanilla game. You just don't ever see them because they're not activated. It's a real fake human. There you go. He's a really, really, really fake. Thought you were tripping because of the green hue. Thought it was a Zoltan for a second. No, it's a human. It's a fake human. A ghost human. It's the ghost of Christmas past. Wow. Got another free drone. Okay. I am Mr. Keys. Bye boy. No, I'm not renaming Mr. Keys. Not doing it. Uncharted or Rebel? Not a lot of green on this map. Ghosts don't really fit into the game lore either. What's up, Britnoff? Yeah, it's true. I mean, The whole ghosts are more of a fantasy aesthetic, not a sci-fi aesthetic. Get deleted. Shieldless ship and an auto scout. You have never fought a ship that more hard counters you than our Motherdrone ship. Yeah, I don't think I ever used a combat 2. Even if it is an upgrade, the fact that it takes 4 times as much power as one of these means I'm probably going to use this the entire run. Just add weapons to it. Just seems better. The power... One of the main issues with combat drones is not so much... like their speed or what they do, it's the fact that they're so power hungry. Oh my god, here's the hard counter to me. Double anti-drone drones. F you, FTL. Oh, I killed one of their drones. Nice. Shot one of their drones down with one of my drones. I have an anti-drone drone. Anti-drone, anti-drone. I had an anti-drone combat drone. If you ignore the 4 power cost, it's definitely an upgrade. Well, that's... I'm not ignoring the biggest downside of it. Just to use it. Now that I have a weapon system, I'm planning on using a weapon system over a combat 2 drone, most likely. I guess maybe if... I don't know, if I had more than 4 slots I would, but this starting build is too good. This might be one of the few times on a Mr. Key ship I don't want to make any changes to the starting offense. I, of course, want to add more offense, like, you know, weapons. Double anti-drone drone. Anti-drone, anti-drone drone, anti-drone drone. Wait till FTL gives me crappy weapons. I mean, yeah, it's certainly possible. Probably even likely. Manifesting a free glaive beam right before a storm with pre-igniter, huh? Store, I said storm. Yeah, let's just get all the nebulas, I guess. If my store's there, I'd have to back traffic it this way. 10, yeah. We have a lot of jumps we could potentially get. This is one of the bigger nebulas I've seen in a rebel sector in a while. Okay, don't hack my drones. You know, now what we have is a weapon system that is basically a distraction for hacking. Because it doesn't do anything yet. Hey, we got a map. Now I can see my store. Okay. Okay. So, 1, is that a nebula? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5 nebulas. So I want 4 nebulas. If I go through 1, 2, 3, those 4 nebulas, I get 9 jumps. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 2. So I have 1 extra jump I can take somewhere if I want to take that jump. Okay. It's a very nice map. Very useful. Isn't an anti-drone just a anti-drone just a drone? Sure. In the case where our drone killed an anti-drone, it was a combat drone that was an anti-drone. Wow. That's the 3rd shieldless auto scout we fought on this ship. That's crazy. Alright, now we have an actual weapon. Okay, not bad actually. I can turn on my drones, although we're often killing ships probably before this would even charge. You can say that weapon control is as useful as Fede artillery. It's right, it's right. Okay. I'm gonna do this crap again. Do I have to do this? I want to get my drone parts, have any chance to spend a drone part. Okay. Right recharge on that. Okay, kill the drone patrol. We just killed the drone. Nice! I mean, I guess if you have 4 combat drones, you have a decent shot at actually shooting down a a defense drone just sitting there. Oh man, I kind of need this fuel. I hate this because this is a minimum scrap reward, but I actually am pretty desperate for fuel, so that guy knows how to deal. So twice now we've had one of our one of our combat drones be an anti-drone drone. Very nice, very nice. Okay, running. You also have drones. The drone versus drone. Who will win? I think our 4 drones might be better. Wow, 2 fights in a row with literally minimum scrap gains. Thanks, game. Thanks. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is probably better. Okay, this guy can't damage us, so if we needed training, we could train, but Mr. Keese smartly gave himself max training on everything. Okay, terrible deal. This ship is basically stage 2 with power surge at all times. A low-level power surge, because I'm pretty sure the power surge has like 6 or 8 drones. Plus whatever drones are already flying around, so it'd be a lower-level version of it. But yes, it's like a lower-level version of Phase 2 bosses overcharged at all times. Someone call that a wish fulfillment self-insert of giving yourself max training. Don't hack my drones. Okay. Stage 2 power surge gets 7 on hard. Each of those fires only twice. These have a tad bit more ammo, yes. Having it white at all times by itself is already pretty strong. Yes, it is. It is. I would not say this is a weak ship at all. Definitely would not say that. This is quite strong of a starting build. Scariest thing is when the power surge alarm sounds and my cloak is at countdown, at cooldown. Yeah. Nice, he didn't even get this missile off. Nice. Nice double reward. Okay, so what I'm hoping for at the store is what? O2 and crew, probably. It's probably my biggest fear is getting boarded by a bunch of dudes I can't deal with. But we have max doors, and I can run into the door room, so it's probably fine. Probably not actually that big of a fear. That's right, saving all our scrap. Banking it for the store. Let's go on a shopping spree. Okay, no O2. Probably burst laser if I get a weapon. Do I get a weapon or do I just get cloaking? I feel like just turning on cloaking while my drones do their thing is probably good. Cloaking and mind control. And then O2 would mean I don't get a heal bay. Man, maybe I do this as intended and don't get O2. If we get an abandoned sector where I can get some Lanius crew, I don't need O2. Let's just get the cloaking. First laser one is slightly tempting, but not enough to not just get the OP cloaking. Get the OP cloaking. Clone Bay could be OP if you're getting crew. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work out, though. So if I have an option for an abandon up here, then I might not even get O2. 49 health in a dream. Oh yeah, that's right. Although if you die, that's If you die, we're an auto ship, so we don't actually lose the run. So you dying is unfortunate, but not run ending. So your life is not that important, is what I'm trying to say. Your life is secondarily important. No offense. How can I not take offense? That is a very offensive remark. True, true. That is kind of offensive, boys. Your life is of secondary importance to me. I don't know why you're so offended all the time. No, I sold slug gel already. I already sold slug gel. So, selling slug gel means your life has some importance to fix these breaches. That's your most important thing, is to give me a little bit more dodge and to fix breaches. Those are your two jobs. 1 Ghost and 4 Lania sound like the most OP crew setup in existence, to be honest. Okay, I don't know about in existence, but it'd be pretty strong for this ship. No, I have no mind control counter. That's okay, you don't get to use your mind control. It could, well, it might not be GG. It could be very annoying about losing the crew, but it actually could be more punishing than I think. If we do get breaches and systems broken, then I have no way to stop to repair it. So defense scrambler for my offensive drones is very tempting. We don't need it for the boss. But getting to the boss could be useful. What's up, Dern? Hooray, it's Rand! Yes, I am back. Repair drone and cargo, we could swap it out. It's an interesting idea. It's true, we could do that. Cost us a drone part, but if we lose crew, we wouldn't be dead. Trying to think about how valuable defense scrambler is. I'm able to hack drone control, is why I'm not thinking this is required. What would be the best ship to do a crystal unlock run if you don't have rock ships unlocked yet? Whatever ship you can win with. I don't recommend doing that. I am omnipotent. I never recommend trying to force the crystal ship. New players are so impatient and want to get it unlocked now. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you play the game, get better, play more ships until you unlock the Roxy if you really want to force it. So I don't have a ship to recommend other than whatever you're strongest at. And we have another store, so I'm not going to spend anything on any of that. There you go. Britnoth says stealth A. There you go. Learn to play well on stealth, I guess. I don't like that deal. But I don't recommend you doing that at all, to be honest. Stealth B it is. Wow, okay. That is literally the exact opposite of the suggestion. Holy crap, auction's 130, okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting auction. Now I know. Now I know. Planning on getting mind control and clone bay. I guess maybe I do just get the clone bay here. Let's do the clone bay. Mr. Keese and a dream. That's what our ship is. Mr. Keese and a dream. We get 7, 6, 4, 3. Okay. That is some expensive breathing. Who made this? Mr. Keese asks. You did, Mr. Keese. You did. You did this. This is your fault. I learned it from watching you, Dad who smokes. And they boarded in my clone bay. That's not ideal. It's a rock. I hear him. Now if he dies, it's fine because we just clone him, but he loses all his training. No, we didn't die anyway. What would happen? Okay, I'm sorry. I think I remember why you made the O2 so expensive. It used to be mildly expensive, and you called it too expensive. You think this O2 price was spite? You were spiting me saying O2 is too expensive. Well, you know, I spitefully say viewerships are too hard sometimes, so, you know, we'll just have some friendly spite between the two of us. What are two friends without a little spite between, right? 1, 2, 3, 6. I'll show you too expensive. 130 scrap for O2. That's funny. That's funny. You putting that little heart emoji took the sting out of your spite comment. This is really scary, actually. Okay, good. He boarded an empty room. If he had boarded and I had to fight him and he killed my guy and then he bombed Clone Bay, that would be a disaster. Well, maybe not a disaster, because again, it wouldn't end the run, but I'd lose my crew that I bought the Clone Bay to keep alive. Okay. I probably should do hacking upgrade, but I'm trying to save up for store with mind control or other things. Well, if there's one thing this ship can do, and there's a lot of things this ship can do, but if there's one thing it can do, it's get through Sultan Shields quickly. Oh, he shot my drone, rude. So I could keep this guy alive if I clone him over and over, but I would never do that to a Mantis. Okay, I've done it to a Mantis before, but I'm not doing it on this run. The rare level 4 doors start on this ship. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, because it's level 3, and because it's an auto scout, it has the free manning on it. That is pretty crazy. Like, how did you even do that? Oh yeah, because it's an auto scout, and auto ships have free level 1 manning on every system that can be manned. Crazy. Imagine boarding a ship with no O2 and max doors. That's a voluntary war crime right there. I volunteer to be vented. I was like, you asked for it, dude. It's not even my fault. I got the first 6 shots that got through the shield all hit empty rooms. Yeah, I don't know if I'm breached, but I'm not going to take the time to run around and check. Surely that won't bite me in the ace later. Sure, what do I need missiles for? Nothing. What is you good for? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Auto scouts in an asteroid field. We've turned Natural Mineral Protection Act into a war crime here. You think Zoltans are bad in an asteroid field as offensive drones? Meet my 4 advanced combat drone 1s. I think maybe a few of the room decals in the big mod got effed up by the merge. Talking about your ship mod pack, Fliffo? Scrap some of the debris. If you want to make some changes and then re-upload it and then send it to me again, feel free to do that. Don't feel like you have to have it like perfect now. Okay, abandoned. It's 4, so we could get. Oh man, getting boarded by Lanius bombers. Okay, I could hack their teleporter. This is sketchy, but I'm still going to abandon 4 for a chance at Lanius crew. Because Lanius crew is really our only way to get actual crew that won't die. So, let's go for it. You expect to get some feedback from me on the balancing anyway? Okay. Just a warning, sometimes my feedback is in the, God, this ship is unbalanced form. So I hope you're ready for ragey feedback. We call that ragey feedback here. I might say things like, this ship sucks, and I don't mean to be mean. But there might be a little bit of that. Okay. I don't love what this store is looking at. Man. These were our 2 stores for this sector, and neither of them had crew. That is so effing unlucky. I cannot even tell you. That is so unlucky to go to Alania sector, have 2 instant stores, and neither of them have crew. I'm still committed to the no O2 though, definitely. I'm committed. We could still get like translator, which I just spent all my scrap, which might have been a bad idea. Still a potential for translator. Okay, 3 shields. Kind of sucks. But I'm gonna hack shields here. It won't suck so much if I hack the shields. Eight missiles, 2 drone parts, nah. Guys and engines. Oh, shucks. What do I do? He boarded me with Alanius. What do I do? Oh no. I have the... somebody had a ship where you had a crew the entire time. That was an enemy crew. We have to find a ship that teleports him back. Has a teleporter for us to hack and bring him back. Oh god. Ventol the auction. Oh wait, he's Alanius. Okay, we have a bit of an issue here, chat. We're gonna deal with it though. We're gonna deal with it. If I had sensors to at least see my own goddamn ship, this wouldn't be quite so bad. 2 ships in a row with 3 shields, by the way. No deal, no deal. Yeah, oh god. It solves the no crew and storage problem. Does it though? Alright, fix the ship. Thank you for the follow, Cat Gamer. I can't upgrade my ship until I get rid of this guy either, because I'm not allowed to go in here. Oh, this is really awkward. I guess I have clone base, so I can just kill him. Translator. Okay. Yes. Yes. We have a fix. We have a fix. We got translator. Saved by the translator. Okay. All right. We're okay. We're okay. Saved by translator. Okay. Best 40 scrap I've spent on this run. Translator the GOAT. That's right. If my control crew dies, do you get to clone it? No, you don't, Fliffle Force. He's still considered an enemy crew, even though he's mind controlled. He's not like all of a sudden part of your crew or anything while he's mind controlled. Although RPG's mod that we just played, I think temporarily made enemy crew that were mind controlled part of your crew so you could control them, which is an interesting, very interesting mechanic. Yeah. Okay. What borders? Is this guy able to breathe as well? No. Humans. Kill your friends. Kill your friends, humans. Refuel, no thanks. I'm unsure why you chose to give this ship no sensors. Is that the downside to having level 3 doors? Because it makes it hard to deal with like borders when I can't see the inside of my ship. Oh yeah, we can rename translator, you're right. So it needs to be Turbojet who paid earlier. The thing that I wasn't going to remember, that pseudo drifter helped me remember. So thank you for helping me remember. Because black rooms look nicer. Okay, that's why. It's an aesthetic reason. Aesthetic choice. Gotcha. Getting mind controlled on a ship with no O2 and max doors is a miserable way to die. Not gonna lie. Well, tell these stupid humans to stop boarding me then. That's all I got to say. They're the ones, they made the choice. Now they get to live or die by the consequences. Mainly die. Okay. Alright, so my systems are done except for sensors. I want dodge and power. Let's do that. Now we're saving up to get this heavy laser online, I believe. Laney's repair sound is the best part of FTL. They sound like goofy robots. Okay. Nice. What's to get a weapon upgrade? 25. Do that. Okay. Alright, we survived the abandoned sector and even got an extra crew out of it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I wonder how they made the sound for the Lane's repair sound, because it's a very unique sound. I don't know if I've ever heard any sound quite like the Lanius repair sound. We have fought a lot of shieldless auto scouts so far this run. And it's like the third one in an asteroid field. It was pretty cool. There it is.
Oh, come on, game.
Damn, I got hit a lot while cloaked. So turning off the shields might not have been worth there. Unlucky. I turned off the shields to buy myself more time to cloak the missiles, which I think we did dodge the missiles, but we did not dodge the lasers, so not ideal. First time hearing the Lania's repair sound, you thought they were dying. Let's do one by fuel. One more jump. Okay. Don't hack my okay, that's annoying, but we can deal. Beautiful. No fuel though. Okay, there's our sensors. Care about any of those weapons? 13-second charge time, 14 on that. Bunch of mid-tier or crap weapons. So I'm gonna say just buy fuel. Now that we have the extra crew, I don't think I need to do the system repair to swap out thing. I am gonna buy the sensors. Bought all the fuel I can. Alright, so I want power and weapon upgrades eventually. Power for now. Hacking, cloaking, and then all of our drones online. A whole bunch of slightly worse burst laser 2s is what was our choice, yes. Manly search because we have clone bait. So I have 7 jumps and I won't get an 8th with that one. So let's Don't worry about going through the nebula. Casually watching a man-eating mother combat drone floating through space with her babies flying around. Ah, the stupid jump where it's just free borders and a solar flare. Good. Well, thanks for venting yourselves, humans, I guess. I guess. I guess we are the mothership with our babies. We're throwing our babies at our enemies. A little morbid. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hack his weapons here. Because those weapons are kind of insane. And he's only got 2 shields instead of 3. We should potentially get a heavy laser shot in there. Double fire, beautiful. Remember a crew kill here now that we got a double fire in there. Maybe. Five fuels. Tempting. Oh, his ship burned down before his crew could burn down. That sucks. That was almost a crew kill with this crazy ship. All right, we got a store. What am I looking at? Looking for to store weapons that aren't hull beams, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a pulsar. Okay, with an offensive drone. Alright, so... I should hack his drone control. 100%. Even more now, I need. So...
Fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck?
Okay, alright. Fix the breach. Wow, we've had solar flares, asteroid fields, and pulsars in this rebel sector. This is a very hazardous sector. Why gotta be so hazardous all the time, rebel sector? Why gotta be so hazardous? Shields up for the jump. That's good enough. Okay. Well, do I even try? Do I even try? No. Thanks for the scrap you brought, though. Thanks. Do I even try? Anything here that makes me change my mind? They have O2 that I can't buy. Steel Surge Booster. I mean, do I want to start getting crew to just store in the clone bay for blue options? I think I love that idea. Alright, let me sell this. Sector is in its rebellious phase. Oh, yay for puns. I think I might want this charge ion. Works decently well with heavy laser and the 4 offensive drones. Alright. Reet. Just let him go. Just let him go. Just as Zoltan, we are sacrificing him to the RN Jesus gods. Once to get this online. That much in power we can do? Okay. Charge ion, heavy laser, quadruple combat drones. We get no other weapon upgrades. We could probably take the boss with this in our systems. What a reaction. This is what makes puns so precious. Me just shaking my head in disappointment at your pun. That's my normal reaction. Okay, that's even better. Sure wish I hadn't spent the 50 scrap on that. Well, 25 scrap tax, because I'll sell it back for 25. NG or slug? NGs are more likely to have anti-drone drones, so I'm going to go slug. Should be able to deal with worrying radiation, just because our ship, you know, has no oxygen. So they're going to burn us out. It's not going to work very well, so that's at least good for us. Not have to worry too much about them burning us out. Triple anti-drone, please. Wow. Rude. Thankfully, I went to the place where they can't have that. I'm pretty sure slugs aren't even allowed to have drone control, so... How rude of you to wish that upon me. How rude. Good. Good job, quadruple drones. I wouldn't want to play this no pause, by the way, with our power issues. You put a heart. You can only put a heart so many times before I think you're just being mean. I hope you die, heart face. I hope you get in a car wreck, heart face. It's heart face. It's not mean. You can't just put a heart after everything. Like saying... No offense, but I hope you die in a fire. No offense, though, but die in a fire. I don't think that's how the no offense works. How about a heart with a cross through it? Yes, cross that heart. Cross my heart and hope to die or something. SUM light heart. I don't know what that means, but welcome, Moosin. Glad to have you. I don't know what that means. No offense, only defense drones. I hope you lose everything you care about. All love, though. Yeah. Like when people say, bless your... I think there's a comedian has said at some point. Why does every time, like in the South, somebody says, bless their heart, they're going to say something very mean about somebody. That kid is dumb as a brick, bless their heart. I hope you die in a fire, bless your heart. What? Mean? Okay, that was a lot of dodges to start this fight. Not ideal. And he shot one of my drones, because of course he did. Nice, no surrender. Bless your heart, so it's ready to meet Jesus. That needs the intonation you had in that YouTube short about dying in a fire. Wait, oh, die in a fire, die in a fire! You mean that one? Bless your heart can have multiple meanings depending on the context, to be frank. Who's Frank? There's my pun. That is my pun. Surely you're not Frank, to be frank. Why are Shirley and Frank in all these discussions? How many jumps do I have? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, we got a bunch of jumps. Here. Bless Frank's heart. That's right. Bless Frank's heart. Yeah, there's 2 or so. 6, 7, 8. Just bless your heart is Southern for wow, you are stupid. My wife once said bless your heart to me, and it still smarts. Yep. Like, oh, don't, oh, so mean. You cut me to the quick. Ever get anti-drone for phase 2 of the boss? I don't think so. I think I just want to keep all of my offensive drones all of the time. Bless your heart is enough of an insult to start a fight on its own. That's right. Yo, that's our 2 stores. Let's get 1 more power. I'm not even sure what I'd want from the store now. Just better weapons, I guess. Better, something better than the Burst Laser 1. Sometimes bless your heart is you're stupid, but a professor once encountered a case where it meant poor you. Okay. I was gonna hack my doors. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Plan here is to cloak the bomb. I need the cloak and ion, which I didn't want to be shieldless against this guy. Your friend from South Carolina once said that to me, and my Yankee ass was like, "Thank you, that's so sweet." Bless your heart. After you did something stupid. That was before you knew what I meant, yeah. Still level 1. Auto manning keeps them on. What are we talking about? What's still level 1? Talking about engines or... Oh, the doors. The doors with the hacking. Yeah, with the autos thing kind of counter that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. My opinion, you could pull out bless your heart for stupid suggestions from chat. Rand, you should buy a glaive beam. Bless your heart, you stupid chatter. I mean, you very... great suggestion. I'll take it under advisement. Alright, emergency reloader... Or emergency respirators, auto reloader, hacking stun, defense drone, fire beam. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll start using that. Buy auto reloader. What else that really appeals to me here? You should get level 3 sensors. Oh, bless your heart. Glaive beam gang shall rise. One of these days I'm going to have a pre-igniter and have a glaive beam for sale, and I'll buy it, and people in chat will be like, "See, it's good!" And probably while I'm buying it, I'll be saying, "This does not mean it's good, chat." Still somebody will say, "No, it means it's good because you bought it that one time." Totally means it's good. An FU at the end to blow up one of my drones. It's fine, it's fine. It stopped me from taking the damage, I guess. You should buy a insert bad idea here. Still better than level 1 Fed artillery. Is glaive beam better than level 1 Fed artillery? I have to say in most situations, yes, because Fed artillery means it's taking up a system slot, but it still doesn't mean it's good. That's like saying getting COVID's better than getting cancer. Both of them can kill you. It depends on how bad one or the other is. That's probably a bad example. That's probably too dark. Too dark? I think that's too dark. Probably too dark of a comparison, right? Although cancer's probably the worst of those two. We're really comparing. Okay, what do we got here? Empty exit beacon. Is that all artillery is to you? A system slot? Artillery, wow. 504, have you not been around? I talk crap about artillery all the time. It is #1 worst system in the game. Worse than any other system in the game is artillery. In my opinion. Every other offensive system is better, and every other system that's not an offensive system offers more defense. Sultan Homeworld, huh? We need empty jump for that. Do I have long-range scanners? I don't. But yes, that is all artillery system is. It is a system slot that I wish was anything but the system that is being taken up by. That is what it is to me. A wasted system slot. If I get long-range scanners, I'm buying it to help maybe find the Zolan shield. You like artillery? How many hours do you have in FTL? When people say they like things that I think are bad, my first question is always, how many hours do you have in FTL? Because I'm pretty sure everybody who has done a successful streak would agree that artillery is the worst system. So, not to knock your opinion, but it's objectively bad. About 100 hours? Yeah. You were literally in the middle of a Fed A run with your artillery upgrades to level 3 right before I said in my video that Artie's system is trash. I mean, okay. Everything in the game is usable at some point. You can use artillery. You can also use a repair bomb. You can also use a heal bomb. They all are doing something that's worse than almost anything else that's comparable to it does a better job of. What does artillery do? Kill ships. What does a better job of that? Almost any weapon in the game, because it does it faster. What does repair bomb do? Repairs your systems. But your crew can do it faster, well, faster than it charges, and get repair training. Like, artillery is the worst at doing what it does, which is to try to kill ships. Because it does it too slowly and too expensively and without you being able to aim what it's hitting. So it is the worst version of what it's trying to do. Wow, my weapons are not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Black artillery is worse. Well, we didn't talk about which... I guess we were talking about Fed A. But artillery in general is the worst system. And if I had to choose which one's worse, probably black artillery's probably worse. But you could argue that flak artillery could take the job of hacking shields so that other weapons get through shields. I don't know. They're just, again, it's like saying which bag of crap is less crappy. They're both bags of crap, and I don't want any of them. I'd rather have anything else but the bag of crap. Anything but the bag of crap, please. I know, you like artillery, Fliffa Force? Oh, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Technically, nothing else can compare to artillery of any kind. You could get access to 5 shooting guns total instead of 4. Okay, I'm not going to dignify that with a... I'm not sure if I even understand what you're saying there. You're saying that artillery counts as a extra weapon slot. Okay, I'm not even going to dignify that with a... I'm not going to let them have a chance at that. Say a double flak 1 plus halberd is a good setup. It's an amazing setup. Not much better than that weapons-wise. Technically, you can have 4 weapons in artillery, so that's like having 5 weapons at once. I think you're trolling. I hope you're trolling. But I think you're trolling. No, we can't. Scar crew there. Even if I got Zoltan's Shield Quest over here, I couldn't do it now because it was the end of Sector 7, so 1. 6. We get 5 either way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It would be cool if you could man artillery. To make it go faster, it'd make it a little less crappy. I don't think it would be... Still make it be good. But it would be better than the crap fest it is right now, I guess. Wow, I didn't dodge either of those? Okay, that's unlucky. You lost the stage 2 with 2 flak 1s and halberd. Well, my question to you, I am omnipotent, is what your other upgrades would be. Because I have a feeling that most people who say they can't win even with really good weapon systems, it's not because their weapons are bad, it's because they don't know how to use their other systems. It means they don't know how to use cloaking hacking. That means they probably spent too much on shields or engines. Usually people who lose with really good weapons don't know how to use other things, like how to board correctly or deal with borders or how to time your cloaking and stuff. If losing with good weapons, it could be that the ship overall is missing systems. Yeah. Yeah, if you're losing with good weapons, it's usually not the weapon's fault. It's the player not making full use of the tools they have or could have bought throughout the run. Or you sacrificed something to get those really good weapons. Like you didn't have cloaking hacking. Basically, if you're going into the boss fight without cloaking and hacking, you're going into the boss fight weaker than you should be. I think that's a general rule for new players. The two best systems in the game are cloaking and hacking that aren't shields or weapons. Cloaking is the best defensive system in the game after hacking, because hacking is the best defensive and offensive system in the game. That's not weapons or shields, I guess. You lost Kestrel A run with near max things and no new system long time ago. Your weapons were Double Burst Laser 2, Halberd, and Artemis. The Reddit engines failed you, yeah. Okay, well, I am not as upgraded as I was hoping I would be with how strong the beginning of this run felt. You can get away with not having hacking. It's tough without cloaking. I would do that the other way around. You can get away without having cloaking, but it's really tough without hacking. I swap what you say there. Completely reverse what you said. They're both very, very important, but of the two, I would rather not have cloaking than not having hacking. Hacking is... Everybody at the top level agrees, I'm pretty sure, that if you had to only have one system, you buy hacking. Feel like cloaking, no cloaking for stage 3 is a for power surge is a death sentence? No. Just get your 4 shields and kill him quickly. If you have hacking and really good weapons, you can often kill the boss before they can even get a second power surge even off. But again, this is all situational, so it depends on what else you're rocking. If you have weak guns, you feel hacking is more important. If you have weak engines, cloaking. I don't know. I'm not... So I can't... What happens if you kill this guy? Because I literally won't be able to get the quest. Let's kill the peace envoy, everybody. Kill the peace envoy! Death to peace! I hate peace. Peace is my least favorite thing. They're clearly not putting up a fight. Kill them! Death to peace! Yeah, it was probably a trap, right? You can't help but feel guilty, though. It's been a while since I've killed the peace envoy. I mean, I literally couldn't get the quest, so... Stop judging me, chat. Don't judge me. I know. So many intergalactic war crimes I'm committing. So many. Alright. Alright, it's time like these where we have discussions about hacking and cloaking, where people are giving me opinions that I'm like, I wish Farb or Mike Copley or Brittanoff or Sleeping Dragon were here to enunciate why saying things like hacking is only better if you have weak guns is just... I just think is erroneous at the highest level of play. Of course, maybe you're not talking about the highest level of play, but if something works at the highest level of the play, it's gonna definitely even work better at lower levels of play. 50% not crew killing the peace envoy. I know, I actually was thinking I probably should have crew killed this to go full war crime. Triple missiles, huh? Okay. That is a lot of firepower right there. freaking Neo. There probably are situations where I'd rather have cloaking over hacking, but I feel like it'd be so rare that it's not even worth mentioning. Like, if I had to choose between cloaking and hacking, I'm guessing about 95% of the time, hacking is what I prefer to have. The ship did nothing wrong. Oh, gosh. Came back to FTL recently, forgot about the no weapons Elton quest, and you felt so bad when you killed them. Don't worry. This is War Crime Simulator. Just accept it. Just accept you're going to commit the war crimes. Wonder what happens if you crew kill the... do you actually get a good reward for crew killing the peace envoy? I would guess it's like random either way or something. Evil. It's evil either way. Power. This might be a slightly difficult boss fight. Of course, it's different at that level. Your context is more of a casual scope. Okay, well then I shouldn't... So the question is, when you say things like, do you think cloaking is better than hacking? If you're asking me, my response is going to be, in my experience, at the level of play that I'm talking about, Harba no pause, no, cloaking is never better than hacking 96% of the time. So when we have discussions like this, I'm coming from a different viewpoint than you. So that's why I almost feel like it's going to sound mean, but I shouldn't even engage in the discussion. Because it's like an Olympic runner talking to a casual jogger about what should my times be. Like, well, you're not trying to win the Olympics, so why are you asking me? Ask a trainer. You know, ask somebody who's on a similar level, who's got similar goals. You like cloaking over hacking on Lanius B. Maybe Fed C as well, but hacking helps you to actually get to the flagship on Fed C. Well, and that's the thing. You say our opinions differ. And you're coming at it as, I'm playing FTL for fun, I don't care if I lose so much. I'm coming at it as, what do I do to get the most consistent wins the most number of times in a row? And to get the most number of wins in a row and consistently, you're probably going to want to make some different choices. You say that's a difference of opinion. I say you're not min-maxing. And if you're going for certain challenges, if you're not min-maxing, you're doing it wrong. Now, there are always arguments about what is min-maxing in certain situations, but there are a few situations, Britnoff naming a couple of those, that are even, I would say, arguable about which is better to get. Because you say you take cloaking over hacking on Lanius B, but Lanius B is a boarding ship, and hacking plus boarding is insane. So I even feel like Britnoff's thing there is something that could be debatable both sides. So, which is, again, opinions of people at the highest level, I guess. Alright, what are you hacking? Piloting, we can do that. Okay, no misses allowed. Shouldn't do this. Oh, is he just gonna die? Wow, look at those 4 combat drones going off. Alright. Isn't there only 3 ships that cannot have both anyway? Yeah, there's pretty few. And I think Britnoff probably named 2 of the, like, 3 that you can't get both. I think at the end of the day, it's preference. I don't know. I would say it's a little bit of that. But again, it depends on what your goals are. If your goals are to win as many runs in a row as possible. I feel like saying it's just preference is a little I don't know what the right word is. Disingenuous. I don't know that I would agree with that. Every player has their preferred approach. Yeah, I guess again it's what's your perspective? Are you talking about at the highest level, or are you talking about your own like Joe Blow playing for fun FTL? Because what I think is you'd notice a lot of people at the very highest level making similar decisions. What's up, Gilboard? Imagine being a rebel and seeing your flagship get owned by a pixelated drone the size of a moon. Imagine. Just imagine. Oh man, instantly one of my drones died. How did that happen? What did it die to? I have no idea. Okay, I have to take the missile here. Nice! No missile. Beautiful. Let me turn these off for a bit. I want to get a crew kill or two here if I can. Why did only one shot hit there? I'm not sure. Okay. Good fight. Good fight. 0 damage boss fight, phase 1 and 2. Not a ton of crew kills. We got 1 or 2. You do see the top end would mostly pivot the same thing because it's most efficient. Flagship with Mantis B with cloaking is more complex. You'd say that much. Mantis B with cloaking is more complex. Yeah, instead of hacking to take their missiles out. Maybe the defense drone shot down your drone whilst trying to kill hacking. You know what? I think that might have been what happened because I didn't... I got hacking through and I didn't depower it, so I think you're right. I think that is exactly what happened. Alright, 40 scrap. What can I buy? One more power? Sure. Got all my drones on, mind control, everything on. Okay, good. If every store sold hacking or cloaking, you choose it to offer hacking every time. Yeah. Alright. First 2 phases, damageless. I doubt phase 3 is going to be that because I won't be able to cloak the first missile. Good luck to stage 3 trying to board this thing. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Their boarding's gonna be a bad time. Oh man, actually, if they had boarded like any of the empty rooms, that would have been so much better. He's gonna mess up my dodging here, isn't he?
I fucking hate this game.
Wow. Single missile double fire into my hacking. That is so effing unlucky. I can't even tell you. Please don't burn down level 2. Okay, good. Wow, he dodged my entire volley. Literally my entire volley of first shots he dodged. Okay. Well, definitely not damageless when he does shit like that. Gotta love 100% dodge chance, right, chat?
How did you
Gotta love
dodge
it.
everything? What?
Okay, well, shields are down. Is our cloaking gonna be up in time? Yes. Alright, finish him with our drones. GG! The... we unlocked something. Motherdrone! The Motherdrone! From, Mr. Case's ship pack. I can't stop them from doing damage, system damage. What? I don't understand that question. Sorry. Alright, the Motherdrone. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Very strong early. Got a little awkward later with no crew. But, and that was a pretty low scoring run, honestly. 5103. I feel like We should have made a lot more scrap than that. Scrap was not great. I guess we didn't find long-range scanners for more ship fights. Just you and Turbojet holding hands, committing war crimes. Killing peace envoys. It's great. Yes, very balanced ship. I like how all your ships are here. Looking really cool in their little mini ship version. All right. We got time for one more run. And because I'm kind of running low on ships, I'm going to do one more Mr. Key ship to end the day. So I'm going to send Church use restroom. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, another crazy ship from Mr. Keys. It's Mr. Keys Day after RPG Nerdos Day. So y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.